We're looking here at this grass cutter. I did have a little bit of problem installing the app, getting the verification code to get that going, but nonetheless, it still runs great as far as the running of it. There's the QR code that you put in there, and this adjusts your height. Pretty easy to do. Of the, it's hard to show you here all at once. I turn that here, let you see that. There's the blades. You can see the height adjustment from that whole unit there comes down. Some recommendations I would have for this is I don't like the idea of plastic here. It would have been very easy just to include metal, especially as it runs around a lot. This wheel here is plastic. I wish that this was rubberized. On the back here, it's fine. It goes in the grass really good. This is more of a good rubber traction here. I like that. Like I said, just here in the pivots, I just thought that could have been better designed. The blade system, I wish was a little different than just that. I haven't lost any of these pieces, but that's not something you want to lose in the yard, so to speak. So I wasn't very happy with that design of choosing that. They give you enough cord. They give you 2 spindles. I used one. This is a spindle. This is the boundary markers. And they give you plenty of the boundary markers. And your base, you can set your base up anywhere. I have my base just set up over there. You can see that there. So it just comes out. I do like the, you can make it not run in the rain and things like that. These are the things that you put up with the wire. Just hook that through here. Oops, let me just show you that. And tie them off. Now, one of the things with the GPS driven, I didn't think you would have to stake everything down and have a wire guide. I have my wire guide over there in the boundary there of the yard perimeter. I mean, they're not noticeable from a distance, which is nice. But I wish that this was more just GPS, especially if you have more of an open grass area like I do. I wish that it was something I could have just maybe walked it and programmed it that way, instead of relying on the other spindle. Like I said, they do give you enough. If you want to do a front and back, you can certainly do that. And the unit itself feels, other than the front wheels there, feels pretty robust, which I like. But I do have pets, so this is the reason why I don't really like the wire in the yard, and my pets kind of run free. I don't have an electric fence, they just no boundaries. So, I did not put this in my backyard just because my dogs run there often. But I did put it out marking the road and those things. So just keep that in mind in your decision-making process, I guess. Really easy to turn on and those things, so I was pleased with that. So everything worked good, had a good battery charge. There's your charger that comes with it, by the way. You can hook that up to your base. Connects really nice and easy as well. Zip around here, you can see the big connection pieces there where it goes in. So a lot of good things to it, a lot of neat functionality to it as well. I like that. Like I said, I guess the main thing was, wish it was more GPS driven. Not really fond of razor blades at the bottom. So those things keep me limited for not using it in my backyard. But in a front yard scenario, or a yard where it's free of pets, I would say this is very good for that. So that's my thoughts on it, and just using it, and I really like it for what it's intended for, I guess, but might not be for every space, let me say it like that. So there it is. Like I said, good traction there. It goes well too. Just wish the front wheels were a little more robust.